Hey guys, Mr. Asia Persuasion here. Yeah, just doing commentary. And background gameplay is Battlefield 3 on the PC, on close quarters. And what I really wanted to say about this is that I'm using a gamepad. I'll kind of get into why I was using it, I'll get into it soon, but yeah. And score was like pretty decent. I mean, I actually go kind of ham with using an Xbox controller, so like an Xbox 360 controller. So yeah, it's not really. I don't know. It's up to you if it's a viable option, but I'll get into that. So, yeah. Anyways, what I want to talk about today is that I'm not gonna be pre-ordering a PS4 or any of the games for it because I'm not gonna be getting one or an Xbox One for that. God no, Xbox One is terrible. Sorry. But yeah, and I'm going to be just building another PC. And what I mean, like, I have this gaming PC obviously, but I'm gonna be building a new one because, well, I'll just hop into it right now. My reasons for not getting a PS4 are simple. Once you get a taste of PC, you really don't want to go back. And my experience just, it hasn't been the best even with PC sometimes because a lot of shit has happened with my computer. But after learning about everything and whatnot, I mean, it's not like, it's fun to learn about it because it's like, it's interesting. Maybe it won't be interesting to you. I don't know. You might not think it'll be interesting. It's really interesting to me, but yeah, and this guy gets pooped on right there. Yeah, Call of Duty style. But anyways, yeah, and once you get a taste of PC, it's like you don't want to go back. There's just so much to it, and so I'm gonna be building a new computer. It's probably gonna be AMD based. I'm not sure. Like, the thing also about the PS4 is it's $400, and for what's in it, it's pretty good, but it's like I said, once you get a taste of PC and you want to upgrade stuff and all that, it's like, wow, it's an ever-expanding market, and I don't want to be stuck with the same hardware for 10 years. That's just me. And just to show, you could use an Xbox controller. That's why I'm using it here. And you got to mess with the sensitivity a little bit, but you could configure all the settings in Battlefield 3 in the game settings, and they'll work fine just like a normal Xbox controller. And I still go ham because I'm just such a beast. But yeah, and it's just awesome. I mean, it's you could even use a PS3 controller probably if you configured it right, but Xbox is usually probably better for just like plugging it in and whatnot, because PS3 you might need a separate thing and there might be input lag. I don't know, but just Xbox 360 controller works perfectly. So if you want to try it, you know. But yeah, and just once you get a lick of PC, man, it's so addicting. It's like a drug. It's awesome. You could even get games for free. Obviously, that's very debatable on how you would do that and you know what you do, but there's tons of free to play games. I mean, there's tons of stuff. You get into open betas for free. I mean, it's just an ever expanding market, and the computer I'm gonna be building, I'm probably gonna be spending around maybe $1,000, cause my mom is gonna be, she was gonna be getting me the one, she was gonna be the one getting me the PS4, so that's like 400 saved right there, and she might add in some other money. Plus I have like some money of my own right now, that like 200, cause I just spent like some money getting a bunch of games. You guys should hop on that if you hop on Xbox 360. They're having some decent summer sales right now. It said one night only, but I seen it this morning too. For Borderlands 2, Max Payne 3, $10 a piece. I can't really pass that. I got Borderlands 2 with a few buddies, and I've been playing it not non-stop, but I've been playing it a ton. Like, we played it quite a bit. I stopped because I had a headache and stuff like that yesterday, but it's been so enjoyable, and yeah, you guys should hop on that if you have an Xbox and you got some leftover cash. But yeah, and I got a text message, sorry, but yeah, the PC I'm going to be building, probably going to put around $1,000 into it, and it's going to go a lot farther too, because there's a thing called Cyber Monday. I'm sure a lot of people know what it is. It's basically the Monday after Black Friday, I'm pretty sure, and parts are going to be a lot cheaper. Like, not a lot cheaper, but there's going to be some nice sales. It's like Black Friday online, basically. But and these guys get fucked up right here. Oh my god, for an Xbox 360 controller user, get pooped on. Sorry. But yeah, and I've just been enjoying PC so much more. It's like, I just don't want a PS4. I'd want it and whatnot, and for the experience to go to a midnight release for it, but I just really would not want to pay $400 for the same hardware. I mean, maybe down the road I'll get one, you know, that would be pretty dope to get a PS4 I could play with if any subscribers have it, or I could just play with some friends if they're gonna get it. But for right now, I'm gonna stick with PC and whatnot. And what I'm doing with this PC is basically I'm gonna be putting it with a monitor or a TV, because my HD TV is broken. It decides to work like some days and then just put colors all over it and then stop working. So I don't know, but I'm probably just gonna get a monitor or something, or what do you call it, a TV, preferably a monitor, so it just looks better with my PC. But I'm gonna be hooking it up where my TV was, and yeah, it's gonna be pretty sexy, this one. And I'm gonna play all my single player games on it and get games for free, if you know what I mean. So it's gonna be primarily a media machine, and it's somewhat like a console. Like a 500, it's like a $600 console, maybe you could consider. I mean, but yeah, and it's pretty awesome. So, and then the new computer, like I said, gonna be building probably for $1,000, and that'll be pretty cool. But yeah, I mean, this is just to show I could even play Battlefield 3 with the Xbox 360 controller. It's gonna take some time to get used to, but I mean, I don't think I'll do this all the time, but you know, you could do it. PC is just, it's an ever-expanding thing, and one thing that I'm gonna love about, like, putting this PC with a monitor, a TV, you know, by where my old TV was, is that I'll be able to play emulators on my TV, kick back on my chair or on my bed, and just play some Mario 64. Oh my god, that'll be heaven. So yeah, I mean, it's just, I don't know if I gave certainly a lot of reasons why I'm not getting a PS4 exactly, but I think you get the gist. Like, once you just get like a little bit of a taste of PC, it's like it's planted in your mind. It's there and it's growing and it wants more. I mean, I don't know what else to say. PC gaming is just awesome. It really is. I don't know if you'd call us elitist, but it's just so much better than any console can do. Xbox 360 though, I'm gonna be buying some more games for it probably, because it's gonna be on sale. Like, you know, games are gonna be on sale. Or if you really wanted to, you could get a JTAG for your Xbox. Those are going on sale. I see those on Craigslist now for so much cheaper. But yeah, it's just like PC is, in my opinion, the best option, especially with all these people on YouTube showing how you could build a PC and how much cheaper it is. I mean, I've seen, I think Cult of Mush and Duncan3303, I think that's got, I'll link their channels, but they show how you could build a PC for very cheap. If you wanted to build a $400 computer, it could probably be on par with a console. Maybe not super on par with a console, but consoles are only running it games usually at like 1280 by 720, which is like, that's not even that great, to be honest with you. But a PC, like, if you put $600 into a console, I mean, not into a console, into a PC, it would be better than a console. And you gotta think about it like this. If you're one of those people who's considering changing to PC or console, you're one of those people probably, I'm assuming this, so if I'm making an ass out of you and me, I'm sorry, but if you're one of those people that are buying the consoles early, like at launch date, I'm assuming you're gonna be playing online. It's just a given, and you're gonna be playing a lot online. So think about like this. PS4 and Xbox One, piece of shit, whatever you want to call it, it's like $60 a year, and you're gonna be playing online. So just gonna factor in like 3 years, you're at least gonna be playing online. That's $180. So 180, then your Xbox One or PS4 becomes either $680 or $580, and PC's free online. I mean, it's just, there's so much more stuff, and also if you add time down the line, I mean, it's gonna be significantly more. I mean, just that's for 3 years. You double that, that's another $180 for 6 years. I mean, so that's $360 extra you're gonna be paying just for the online service. It's like PC just kind of balances out more. You're paying a little more upfront if you want stuff better, but it's worth it in my opinion. I mean, I could even help you tell you some specs or whatever. And it's not that hard to build a PC. It's just placing stuff together. Most motherboards are coming out with pieces now that just make you plug stuff in, and it's like a little adapter. Oh my god, dude, I think I messed these guys up. I'm not sure. I think I pooped on some, but dude, just PC is awesome. And if you want to play with an Xbox controller, kick back, plug your PC into your TV, fine, man. Steam's got its big picture thing going on, but yeah, and that's where you plug it into a TV and whatnot, but it's just awesome. I mean, just make sure if you do plug your PC into a TV or something that you have a high enough resolution TV, because I realize now why it always looks smushed in mine, because I think I need to get something so it's like a program so it's separated it out just like a download or whatever. But also that TV only went up to 1280 by 720, which is shit. So yeah, but yeah, and just make sure you have a monitor or whatever that has a decent resolution. But yep. So basically, PC rules and console drools, yo. You know what I mean? But I don't know. It's up to you. Obviously, some people just want a console, but it's worth it learning about PC because you could have so much more fun on here. The mods are, oh my god, there's a bajillion mods for like every game except Battlefield 3 because they were dumb and didn't let you add mods to it. But yeah, I mean, even Battlefield 2 still has amazing mods coming out, like Project Reality. That shit's awesome. I mean, I've only played it a little bit, but it's pretty cool. But yeah, so I hope you guys enjoy. Sorry, excuse me. I hope you guys enjoy this commentary. Leave a comment down below, like if you enjoyed it, subscribe if you want to see more. Sorry I haven't been pushing out a ton of commentaries, but been a little sick. But yeah, my main thing I'm trying to say here is that PC, it'll always be there. Like, you could just start out with one PC, and then when the even next generation of consoles comes out, you'll still have that same PC. You could upgrade it even more. I mean, graphics cards last a long time. I mean, my 570, my GTX 570, this could last me another 4 years if I really wanted it to. I mean, graphics cards last a long time. This one reviewer, DW Terminator, I think his name is, he has amazing game reviews, and you guys should subscribe to him. I don't know what happened to my voice right there, but I'll link his channel below and all the people I mentioned. But yeah, and he uses a 8800 GT, I think, still, and he can play Skyrim. It looks fine. He can play Skyrim fine, and he has a 8800 GT. Even if you got a 9800 GT, if you don't know what I mean, those are cheaper than like $100 graphics cards. I mean, and they still will play Skyrim. I'm pretty sure they're like around maybe 100 or lower. You could find very cheap graphics cards and that'll play games perfectly normal and at some decent resolutions too. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed the commentary like I said, and yeah, peace.